to go. Still 3/10 between Kengo and Akiwa. Oh, mistake. He's gone wide, Kengo. A mistake.
Not holding, increasing the advantage.
Oh, and down there, in big cloud of dust, that's one of the Thai Hondas.
As they come into the final couple of corners, the big left from Apiwatwang Tananon, then on to the right. Then what kind of a lead does he have over Kengo Nagao? He's got the lead. Apiwatwang Tananon has left it to the final lap, and Api.
Assalamualaikum, halo semuanya, jumpa lagi dengan Supriyan Satria di channel Bukan Pengawal. Apa kabar teman-teman? Saya doakan kalian semua selalu dalam keadaan baik dan sehat. Asia Road Racing Championship tahun 2024 ini semakin ketat, semakin meriah teman-teman. Di beberapa kelas, mulai Asia Production 250cc, Super Sport 600cc, dan di kelas utama Asia Superbike 1000cc, kedatangan beberapa pendatang baru yang semuanya berasal dari Jepang teman-teman. Di kelas Super Sport 600cc, kedatangan pembalap baru atau pembalap wildcard asal Jepang. Dia adalah Kengo Nagao dari tim Keren Yamaha. Pembalap-pembalap wildcard asal Jepang yang ikut serta di Asia Road Racing Championship bukan pembalap apal-apal teman-teman. Kalian juga bisa nonton aksi mereka di Asia Production 250 dan Asia Superbike 1000cc. Untuk linknya sudah admin sematkan di deskripsi ya. Pembalap andalan Astra Honda Racing Team Adrenata Putra di race kali ini harus puas start dari posisi keempat, sedangkan dua rekan satu timnya Eda Ega Pratama dan Herjun Atna Firdaus akan mulai start dari posisi ke-7 dan ke-9. Seperti apa aksi pembalap wildcard dan persaingan pembalap reguler di kelas Super Sport 600cc? Simak ringkasan videonya berikut ini.
Race number 5 of the season. We are underway. Really to start for Azri Hakim, but he's a little bit slow off the line, and Kengo Nagao has got the lead again, and Nagao have got away from Azri.
Yep, as we were saying, that's a surprisingly rare pole position for Azroy, and he didn't make the most of it with that wheelie off the line, but he has recovered to put himself in second. And I think coming through there, I think that was Adananta pushing his way through into, no, I beg your pardon, it's Beda Ega pushing his way through into third place. He's got Helmi Asman behind him.
Yeah, back number 54, very aggressive there, and tight to the curb. He's got the racing line, and Azri Hakim is all over him. Kengo Nagao is holding on to this lead. Beda, but it is Nagao as they come down the hill for the very first time. How you control, how late you leave your braking, how brave are you going into that corner? Well, there's the answer. Certainly from Beda Ega, well, he has shown that he really racing, or Apiwat is trying to get onto the back of Azri Hakim, and Azri, I think, is more concerned about what's going on behind him than what's going on in front of him, because he's under intense pressure.
There we gave him a bit of attention here in the commentary box, which he richly earned, in my opinion. And he's made a really great start to this race, as has Apiwat, it has to be said. Second, third and fourth at the moment. I'll detect a little bit of what will happen now. Will Apiwat become involved with Azroy trying to snatch back that P2, or will he find some clear air and get after Kengo?
Looks like the latter. Looks like he's taken 5 or 6 bike lengths away. Helmi, who's got the head of Adelanto once again. Katisak is still in P6. Ronaldo looks very good, but to be fair, Apiwatwang Tananon looks like he's got the bit between his teeth. Right, they come over the start-finish line.
The pursuit of Kengo.
Apiwat.
Yeah.
There is Apiwat on the Yamaha. Kengo, well, if he thought he was going to race away from Apiwat Wangtananon.
This race does with Kiandra.
It was indeed, he was so far ahead. Good battle now. The wild card for Team Kenkem.
Yeah, Apiwat looks in control of this battle. He's got plenty of time. Mistakes from Apiwat and no mistakes from the rider in front of him. He's having to ride defensively now.
Indeed, whereas he had quite a healthy lead of 1.3.
Yeah, experienced racer. In fact, they both are. They're both late 20s. Pretty much at the peak of their careers.
They're just settling in. Let's see what happens where we are with 2.5 or 3 laps to go. Then we'll really race. In the meantime, they're still holding the advantage of 2.5 seconds now. Not holding, increasing the advantage.
Oh, and down there, the big cloud of dust. That's one of the Thai Hondas. It's Tanat.
Who was running in 7th place, Tanat. But that's a deep
out of the turn. Kengo got out a bit faster than Apiwat that time.
5 laps to go. Still 3/10 between Kengo and Apiwat. Oh, mistake. He's gone wide, Kengo. A mistake.
Worked, he made a mistake. Here we go. Got his braking wrong.
Earlier than he expected.
Yeah, well, he's a graduate of the BR46 Valentino Rossi school. And this is a very Valentino Rossi thing to do, just put the guy ahead of you under pressure through the race. We saw him do that in the early 2010s, and Apiwat employing that tactic to great effect.
They go into the tunnel. That's a little bit closer.
Yeah, Kengo fancies it. He's right from yesterday. We've been watching him come through that final section really quickly. Apiwat recovered well, to be fair.
They come through, 4 laps to go, so still plenty of time. There's a little bit of a procession behind them. Adelantra, Azroy, Helmi Azman, Katisuk, Razor Danica, Vader Eger after a right start.
And look at that.
Well, was that an Apiwat mistake?
Well, we're going to see a replay of that, I would guess.
Well, pressure from Apiwat forced the mistake from Kengo earlier on. Standings here, but Azroy Hakim is the man in form. Adelantra Putra, second in the overall championship standings with 2
battle for the final step of the podium.
Maybe the Idemitsu Bunchu Honda riders can work together, push each other. They might be able to get a little bit closer, but the peloton, the drag with 2 racers, isn't as effective unless there's 4 or 5 there. But still, Kengo Nagao negotiates.
He's on his mind a little bit, but we know what an aggressive racer he is. So this is the rehearsal, and it's not really a rehearsal. Apiwat coming down nice and steadily behind Kengo.
For the 2 Idemitsu Bunchu Hondas, they'll have hopes of at least one of them getting onto a podium.
I think that last lap, that penultimate lap, was a significant one for Kengo Nagao. I don't think Apiwat is able to get close enough to him, because he was faster in this section earlier in the race.
A half-second lead looks like it's being maintained, and this is the final half lap of the race. It's race number 5 of the season. Kengo Nagao, a wild card, leads the championship leader Apiwat Wangtan on Super Sports.
Yeah, this is it. We know what a strong racer he is. We know that he's mature enough to think about the championship. But here he goes. Can he hold it? He can't. So now
right over the crest of the hill, Apiwat has shown that he wants this. He's in the lead once again. How late can he leave his braking? Yes, he's done it absolutely perfectly. Kengo tries to get a strong drive out. Kengo's got the drive out as they come into the final couple of corners. The big left from Apiwat Wangtananon, then on to the right. Then what kind of a lead does he have over Kengo Nagao? He's got the lead. Apiwat Wangtananon has left it to the final lap, and
it was already strong coming into this. Kengo Nagao did everything.
Style from Kengo. Adelantra Putra from Apiwat on the Yamaha.
Absolutely brilliantly judged win from the Thai championship leader, and that will have done his championship lead even more. But in the end, Apiwat had the plan, he executed it, and that is brilliant. He came through having had a pretty unhappy three practice sessions and